if you're thinking of getting started with ads and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming, I do not even know how to start because it's such a hot mess, guess what? We have the expert in simplifying your hot mess when it comes to ads. She is here and she's going to give you your best steps for getting started with Facebook ads. So Jamie O'Connor, take it away.
Awesome. So number one, if you're just getting started with ads, if you're just getting in there, make sure you just do a couple things to install your pixel and get a business manager set up. That is so important because that's the way that you're going to be able to actually build some really strong foundation. So get those two things set up. Number two, start creating content that is valuable and authentic for your people. Because if you create video content, whether you go live or you do it recorded and you put it on your business page, you can truly start to build relationships with people that will then let you sell to them. So that is going to be one of the absolute biggest things. And number three is going to be to sign up for my masterclass.
I mean, really though, so like find somebody that you trust, whether it's Jamie or not. Jamie has an amazing masterclass. If you're watching this in the future, who knows if it will be available, but get somebody that you trust that actually can help you know what's going on because it's crazy.
So that would be honestly my actual third thing is to get a very basic understanding of how to use the Facebook Business Manager, the Facebook Ads Manager, so that you actually do know the foundational things so that if somebody else is running your ads or you need to run ads in a pinch, you don't put yourself in a precarious situation that could get you in trouble or waste your money. So you can learn that stuff, the very basic stuff. Really, it can take a month or less and an hour to a week, and it's so worth it. It will save you so much money in the long run.
And just as an example to really bring that in, like nail that down, let's like go over these again. So setting up a business manager, making sure that you actually do this the right way. Don't just use ads through your personal account. Set up a business manager because Facebook will treat you as an actual business. So set up a business manager. Installing your pixel so that you're not wasting this time. There's always, even if you're not ready to do the ads, there's always data out there to be collecting, which you can't get without the pixel. So, and then I love this tip about creating content. Hello, that's authentic and valuable. Okay. And this last little thing about connecting with a Facebook ads mentor of some sort, whether that's through a course or Jamie's masterclass, which you can get at molly.live/easy ads. What I will say about this is, we had a client who had, I'm going to say maybe 25,000 likes on her Facebook page. And she messaged me and she was like, something doesn't feel right about this. And this is right when we very first started working together and I wasn't actually in her ads manager at this time. Guess what? She went into her ads manager. She was in California, where I am. She went into her ads manager and saw that like 18,000 of her likes on her page were from people in Venezuela, which nothing against Venezuela. We may have people from Venezuela here right now, but they were not her ideal target market. And luckily she had enough wherewithal to go in there and be like, wait, what's actually happening? And then we saw it happen with another client who swore to me his numbers were real. We were building a bot for him. And he was like, no. We never target people out of other places. And he was in Canada. Same exact thing on his account. And she caught it herself. So she had actually gotten rid of that guy. And we had to launch a whole new page, like from scratch, because the page was such junk at that point.
I've seen it a couple times. So that's the thing, is exactly what you just said, like being able to go in and see that if you're paying someone else to do your ads or you're being told to boost a post and it's probably not the right decision. Like just getting this foundational knowledge will save you for so long. And I can't say it enough because I lost money this way. I've seen client after client that in previous situations have it happen. And I think I'm kind of on a mission to make sure that business owners are educated and marketing managers that are responsible for this part of it are educated just enough to be able to make the right decisions moving forward.
Yeah, man. And we're going to have the show notes from today written up with all of the little nuggets that Jamie shared. And I'll probably get some like screenshots and things like that we'll add in there. We really intentionally didn't dive into the actual ads manager today because I get excited and I jump into the tools like that. And then everyone's eyes gloss over and they can't actually process the information.
Yeah. It's true. I have to be careful with that too.
So just know that we'll have all the show notes. And if you want access to the show notes, all you have to do is give us the word remind me below this. And I'm going to plop that up on the screen. Give us the word remind me. Or if you're watching this in the future, you're not here with us live. Once the show notes are ready, we will add them somewhere around this video. So you'll be able to grab those too. Oh my gosh. Any last words of wisdom you want to leave as we're wrapping this up?
Know your numbers. That was the one piece we didn't actually in on that list of nuggets, but that, you know, I go back to that in your business as a whole, but especially when you're going to be starting to spend more money on advertising.
And I've seen some sneak peeks of the ways that Jamie explains these numbers in the masterclass, and it's so good. So if you're like, oh, lifetime value, what do those things even mean? Just make sure you come to this masterclass because she lays it all out so clearly, and I won't be there to distract her.
Just in my comments.
Where else can they find you on the socials?
Yeah. So Inspired Focus, Facebook.com/Inspired Focus Digital or Facebook.com/Jamie Inspired Focus. You can find me in
Focus.
Yeah. So you can look up Jamie O'Connor and you'll find me. And Jamie Inspired Focus on Instagram as well is all of the places you can see my things and some of the value that I put there. So yeah, love it. Good. Thanks, guys. Right.
Thank you so much. As always, we love being here to help you to unlock your inner awesome and elevate it so that you can turn your message into a movement. And by the way, a revenue generating one at that. It's pretty dang awesome.